Hello everyone, this is Jesus is here. Welcome to my channel, and today we will be looking at a very special account. This account is the account of Hossy. It is the biggest account that I know of in Idle Heroes. The power in the last IDA was around 83 million, and here we see why. He has managed to get 5 copies of every single Transcendence hero released to date, and every single one of them is at the V4. That's 4.9 million stellar shards in every single hero that's Transcendence. He has also got V4s in several other heroes, for example this Russell, a couple of the Carras, some of the Rogans, the Ignis, Tix, the Sherlocks, even an Itakwa. In total there is 28 V4s on this account, and he also has, that's 16 million stellars in his bag as well, and even the V1s that you see on the screen are really V2s, because the stellar has been taken all the way up to the max level. In total there's over 160 million stellar sitting on this account, so this is not an end game account, this is the god level account. Anything you want is on this account. It's absolutely crazy. The only thing with Hossy is that he started on a relatively younger server, so artifacts are a bit of a bottleneck for him. He's got several splendid artifacts, but compared to the amount of heroes he's got, it's obviously hard to spread out the artifacts he has amongst all the heroes. So he has very kindly entrusted me to have a look at his account. We're going to go over and have a look at areas that can be improved to see if we can make this account stronger for Guild Wars. Clearly with this amount of stellar and this many Transcendence heroes, you would be expecting not to lose in Guild Wars. You see, I did manage to beat Hossy in Guild Wars this last attempt, and also his out Fossy, which is incredibly well stacked as well. Here, didn't so just click on that. You can see he's got almost the same level. He's got 5 of each Transcendence hero. It's just one set has not reached E5 yet, slightly fewer resources. But that one also didn't win the group this time. But clearly he has the resources to do so at this point, and he has won IDA multiple times in the past already. So there is absolutely no reason why we can't make this account extremely dominant. As it would be already if he continued the way he was going, because if he carries on getting 5 of each Transcendence hero, eventually he'll have 5 V4 teams of 6 Transcendence heroes. But obviously we can get to that dominance point a little bit faster here. So we'll look at a few different things. First thing I noticed just quickly looking on this account is the little whale spawn he's got here. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this because he has the materials, I believe, from finishing top 100. Did he finish top 100? Maybe top 300 twice, but there are at least the materials to upgrade that, so we're going to go ahead and do that and take it as high as we can. We might be stuck, no, we'll be able to get through the yellow levels, and this is going to be adding all damage dealt to all of those V4 Transcendence heroes, so it really is a very big boost to put on your account. We're going to get through the purple levels, it looked like, as well here. Yeah. The only thing we might be short on is if we can get through the green levels as well. Okay. is materials here, but I think we're going to be able to buy some anyway. Okay, so he's stuck at 93 there, but that's not a huge problem, as it looks like from the void art that he did not spend his materials from last time. I mean, you should always be looking to spend them, especially if you're going quite far in terms of completion. He's using at least 15 V4s in exploration, so definitely a lot of resources here. Let's just have a quick look and see what he's got in terms of. Okay, so he's got 13 million of the evolution materials. So what he really is short on is pet upgrade materials. Here we're limited, so we're going to be focusing on those as we purchase. He doesn't really need stellar shards at this point, but it is hard still not to purchase them. You almost have to have a different mindset when looking at an account like this, looking at what he does need. So let's get past shop 1, so let's buy the eggs. We will definitely get these pet upgrade materials, as he is short on those. And let's focus for now. We're pretty much going to have to buy out the first 3 shops anyway on these, and it's tough for Hossy because he does actually want to be getting Crystal of Transcendence as well, because his plan clearly we will be to be upgrading everything, but we'll go for Stellar for now until we open the next shop there. I mean, we can actually max out the Stellar because as you go through the shops this will have to be done anyway, and then we can buy another egg here, some more of these pet upgrade materials, we'll buy some more stellar shards, and we'll buy these tree upgrade materials and get ourselves to the next shop where we'll buy yet another egg. He is not short on eggs, that's for sure. And we'll carry on purchasing. What we got? 450. Right, let's get some those shards here. I mean, the thing that's really holding him back is we're going to need to buy one of these cores of transcendence here, crystals of transcendence. This will get us onto shop 4. I mean, we are basically buying the shop out this time. We do need to focus on these still. Right, let's see if this was going to take us up to level 100 anyway. We're going to come back and purchase some more of these. Yep, and that's enough to get us up to level 100. It looks like he hasn't purchased the chest to take you beyond level 100, so I will inform him of this. Okay, so that's already powered up the team a little bit. We go into Celestial Island. This is really low-hanging fruit here. We see that, and Hossy has been building his team pretty well, to be fair. You know, he's focused on the speed statues here, which is absolutely correct. We now need to look at the attack statues, as these are the next biggest upgrade. He's focused on the light one but not the dark one. Obviously with so many Transcendence heroes you want to be upgrading these statues evenly, because both of these statues feed into your Transcendence hero's ability. So let's take them, we're going to take the both of these statues up to the same level, so we'll put them 15 each on attack. I think we've got the medals for that, and then we could put a little bit into dark HP just because it's so cheap at these levels. 5% HP for very few medals is very good return, considering the 5% HP upgrades the Transcendence heroes as well. In general, when upgrading these, I focus on the attack ones, but I also take care of the HP ones as well, because at a certain point the returns from increasing the HP are so cheap that they outweigh the benefits you're getting from the attack statues. People may have different opinions on that, but that's the way I look at it. We don't need to finish those quests, so let's have a look at now. I'm going to have a quick look at his monsters. So on a relatively new server, he's got quite a good monster situation going. This one needs some work, especially on the speed node. Sphinx, he'll be looking, so he's got 6 monsters here, with 5 main teams with the Transcendence heroes. He'll want 5 monsters with max speed. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is extremely close. I would suggest that Fox will be the cheapest one to get, even though Sphinx is arguably the better PvP pet. Fox is going to be the cheapest one to get up to 60 speed, although the Sphinx pet is level 180. Sphinx is so advantageous in PvP. I think we should focus on upgrading the Sphinx pet first. He really needs the monster materials. He's got a chest here, so we're going to open that for some Chaos Stones. It's not going to take us as far as we need to go, but this will definitely help a little bit. Okay. And then let's go and have a look at Guild Tech. This is all before we go and look at heroes. I mean, this is good practice for everybody checking their account, looking at the things which really affect everything on your account. So as we can see, he's obviously maxed the first level of every branch. We will be focusing on Warrior, Ranger and Assassin for the moment. Mage will be important for him when Jara comes, but for the moment Asmodel, Queen and SFX are the most important, and we'll be looking for the DR nodes. We've got 185,000 guild coins, which will be enough to do a few nodes. Anti-mage is probably not as important as anti-ranger here, so we'll focus on anti-ranger and anti-warrior for these. Make sure those are maxed. So anti-warrior now with Asmodel becomes important. So for Queen we're going to max that. And anti-assassin, he's got nothing, so Queen is extremely vulnerable to SFX. Let's go ahead with that one. Take that to 20 at least. Check if there's anywhere more important that needs attention. Actually, warriors are completely fine. So assassin, we've got the ranger and warrior mainly done. So I think we can go ahead and, oops, I clicked off of that. Go ahead and max the anti-assassin against ranger there. And then we can use the remainder to put a few points into anti-mage on assassins, SFX. So ticks, for example. And I think if we come back again, we should remember to carry on putting points in anti-mage on assassin, which will help his defensive abilities. Okay. So we've looked at the Wellspawn, we've looked at the Guild Tech, we've looked at the Island Towers. Then we've upgraded the monster as far as we can. So all that's left now is to look at the heroes themselves, and we'll do that in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and thanks for tuning in.